I'm Frank Cohen. I'm the founder and CEO at Clever Moe. We make an interesting AI technology that plugs into your Shopify store. Once it's there, you identify which product you want to promote and how much money you want to spend on paid advertising, and Clever Moe automatically picks the target audiences for you and actually places the ads automatically on 6 different digital ad networks. Those ad networks are Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Reddit. And we're adding more from time to time. Now, you might ask yourself, well, why do I want to run my ads on 6 different digital ad networks? Well, wouldn't you want to know if, say, Facebook was ripping you off? Well, that's how it works. Once the ads are placed on the 6 different digital ad networks, Clever Moe shows you a beautiful dashboard of the results. You get to see the impressions that were achieved on each one of the ad networks, to see how many clicks that you got from those ad networks, and then to see what the return on ad spending is going to be on 6 different ad networks. Would it surprise you to know that if you chose the correct ad network, you might get 80 times more usage of your budget, meaning those ads that you're running and paying for cost 80 times less, just by picking the right ad network? Well, let me show you how it works. Basically, our dashboard shows you the totals on that left column, and then the individual columns that you see on the right are showing you the details by ad network. Well, you might wonder, well, how does it know this? What happens is that AI app that you install on your Shopify store installs its own tracking pixel. And the pixel knows when somebody on, say, Facebook has clicked on your ad and then arrives in your store, and then it tracks that person all the way through to their purchase of the product. So we automatically show you how many sales you make from each of the ads that are running, and that's spread out across all of the ad networks. So for example, on this campaign, you're seeing that the cost of the Facebook advertising per click is actually quite low compared to, say, Twitter, which was 80 times higher. This kind of dashboard gives you insight into what's going on at a high level. And then if you want to drill down, each of these columns then has a clickable icon that will take you straight into the ad network's ad manager. So for example, if I wanted to see the details that, say, the Facebook ad manager would show me around the operation of my ad, I just click on this icon. It takes me into the Facebook ad manager and directly to that ad campaign. And so now I can check out things like, well, what happened in terms of video views or impressions for this ad. The dashboard is meant to be really easy for you to then make intelligent decisions on where you want to run your ads in the future. So you can decide, well, hey, I want to stop this ad and I want to create a clone of the ad and then launch the clone just on, say, the Facebook ad network. And by doing this, you save a ton of money on your ad budget, and you also get to experiment to see, well, maybe if I worded the product description in my store a little bit differently, I would start to see better or less expensive ads running on the other ad networks that previously turned in too high of a cost for me. You see, the whole idea is that this Clever Moe AI puts at your fingertips the ability to launch new ads, to test messages and images until you get the best return on ad spending for your ad dollar. Isn't that what this is all about? Well, I hope this was valuable to you and that you check out the Clever Moe service, and you might even be interested in signing up. The accounts are entirely free. You only pay a small service fee when you actually launch your first ad. Hey, if you have questions that I wasn't able to answer in this video, come join me for an Ask Moe Anything. It's an AMA session on Thursdays, every Thursday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Here's the URL to get to it.